Hello guys, and welcome to another very interesting unboxing video. Today we are going to be unboxing the first ever Casio Automatic watch. This is going to be under the Edifice line. This is the model EFK 100D3A. As you can see, the packaging is very basic. So we have this exterior cardboard cover, then we have the cardboard box. Here I have a blue box, and you can see that inside we can find the green dial Casio watch. I'm going to pull it out. As you can see, very simple but decent, I would say, packaging. So the cardboard box, here we have the manual, and here we have a small pouch that the watch was on. So this is how the first ever Casio Automatic looks. Very beautiful texturized dial. As you can see, stainless steel bracelet case, very nice, let's say, PRX design. I'm going to start with the watch specs. We have a case diameter of 39 millimeters, which is going to be very nice, and I believe a lot of you are looking for these under 40 millimeter, let's say, very elegant automatic watches out there. Then we have a thickness of 12.5 millimeters, so this is going to be a little bit thick, and as you can see, the case is straight, so it won't be curved around your wrist, so that means that it is going to pop out a little bit more. Then we have the lug-to-lug width of 43.5 millimeters, so this is going to be quite a big watch on the wrist, and because we have this extra link right here, it is going to increase a little bit that total lug-to-lug distance. We have a water resistance of 100 meters, a screw down back, as you can see, and a push and pull crown. And then we also have a weight of 148 grams, so around 150 grams. The first thing that I sensed when I took the box was that the box felt very heavy for this watch, because you have a full stainless steel watch, a very thick case, and an automatic movement inside. So you are going to feel this watch on the wrist compared to, let's say, your regular Casio F91W, the Casio G-Shock watches, and so on. When it comes to the pricing, you can get it for around $280 in the USA, and then around 280 euros in Europe. I bought this for around 265 euros, but I also had to pay 15 euros for shipping. There are a few discounts from time to time, so you can pick it up for under that price. Then you need to know that you have a few variants to choose from. So you have the green dial, the blue dial, the white dial, the black one, and then you also have a full carbon version that is going to come on a rubber strap. That is going to be a little bit more expensive, I believe around $400 to $500 or euros, depending where you are located. I'm not sure if you can find already aftermarket rubber straps for this watch, because you can see it has an integrated bracelet, so this means that you need to find very particular straps for this watch in order to have it feel more comfortable and easier on the wrist. Something that you need to know right off the bat is that you have only 2 micro adjustments, so you can either tighten it with only one or loosen it with only one adjustment. But as you can see, the links are quite small, so this means that you will be able to, let's say, fit it to your wrist. Let me know in the comment section below if you find any difficulties when it comes to adjusting this bracelet to your wrist. I'm also going to make a full tutorial on how to do that adjustment, how to set the time and date, and how to wind it. Link in the description box below. Then something that you need to know is that it is going to fit wrists between 150 and 205 millimeters. I have a wrist of 165 millimeters, so 6.5 inches, and as you can see, I need to remove a few links. This is how the watch looks on the wrist. As you can see, really nice. I really like how it pops. The color of the dial is going to look very good in powerful light, and then if you have lower light, it is going to be a little bit more faded, so it is going to look like, let's say, maybe more of a regular green dial. But once you have the light on and you are looking straight at it, you will be able to see that textured dial. This is going to give you that Grand Seiko vibes for a fraction of the price. So that is something that I really like about this watch. Then we have the see-through back where we can actually see the automatic movement. This is going to be the Seiko NH35A. Casio has named it Auto Casio 5755, but you will also be able to read the Seiko NH35A on the movement. This is a very well-known movement. It is used by a lot of micro brands out there, and from experience this is a very reliable watch movement, very good accuracy. So we have this double button release clasp system, which is going to feel very good. I really like the bracelet. Is going to be very well built. As you can see, we have these first 3 links that go smaller and smaller, and then all of these are going to be identical. When it comes to the finishing, you have a mixture of brushed and polished surfaces. I know that some of you might want to have the signed crown, but I like it this way as well. Yes, it is not very big, but it feels very nice to the wrist. I really like it. You can see that the movement has a hacking because the seconds hand has stopped. Then we have the date complication here at 3 o'clock. We have automatic written. I know that many of you most likely won't like the Edifice logo stamped on the dial. Maybe Casio would have been a better choice. Maybe they are going to adapt them in the future. Maybe this made a lot of sense for them in order to use the Edifice line that had these stainless steel bracelets and these types of design, and that is why they went with the Edifice. Maybe in the future we will be able to see a new Casio line when it comes to their mechanical automatic watches. I'm really excited with the future and really glad that I was able to purchase the first ever Casio mechanical watch. Casio has been around for 50 years or so, and they have only produced digital and quartz analog watches, so this is a first, and that is something really cool. I like the design, I like how it feels on the wrist, I like the finishing, I find it really good. I have seen some other videos online where you will be able to see that the hour markers won't align with the inner bezel, but mine looks very good. So you can see that both the 12-hour marker and the 6 o'clock are perfectly aligned, as well as each 5-minute increment as well. I really like the movement that I use because it is very reliable. I like the see-through back. Maybe in the future we will be able to see their in-house movements, and I believe that Casio did a very good job partnering with Seiko in order to release their first watch. I know there are going to be some Casio die-hard watch fans out there that would have preferred Casio in-house movement, but I believe that is going to be for the future. If you are a Casio fan, if you're a Casio collector, this is a must in your watch collection because it is going to be a historical watch, a historical release, and I am pretty sure that this watch is going to increase in value in the future. Another very important thing that I did not mention was the fact that this watch has a sapphire crystal. So in this price range you get a lot of watch for the box. So you get the Seiko NH35 movement, you have the date complication, you have this very beautiful, I would say Grand Seiko inspired dial, then we have the sapphire crystal, the Tissot PRX design, a very nicely finished bracelet, and I would say the overall finishing of the watch is really good. As I mentioned, the first releases maybe had some quality control issues, but at this point, or my experience was with this watch, and I must say that all these details on the dial look very good. Also the finishing on each of these links looks very good. I'm going to adjust it and also wear it for a few weeks, and then I'm going to come back with the full review. Another thing that you need to know is that with this particular movement you get 40 hours of power reserve, which is going to be really good. And I would say that overall I believe that the dial is a big plus. The fact that it is the first Casio Automatic release in history is a big plus. Then we have the finishing, the design for this price. So this is going to be around or even cheaper compared to the Tissot PRX with the quartz movement, and I would say that this one looks a lot better, and you have an automatic movement and the first ever automatic Casio watch, so that is a really big plus. Yes, I do not like the Edifice stamp on the dial, but I believe that they are going to listen to all of us, and maybe that is going to change in the future. And when it comes to the value, yes, I believe you get a lot of value for the money. And as I mentioned, being the first release, if you are a Casio collector, if you want to have a watch investment for the next 20 to 30 years, in my opinion, this watch is going to double or triple in value, because if you were to go now and purchase the first ever G-Shock watch on eBay, on other platforms, you'll be able to see that the price has more than 10x since the release, and that is why I believe that this is a historical watch. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, make sure to check the link in the description box below in order to buy it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I really want to hear you guys out. I really want to hear if you purchased one of these, what are your thoughts, what model you went with. I'm really curious about the full carbon version, because I'm not ready to spend that amount now, since I have already purchased this one, but it looked amazing in the online videos that I have seen. So I really want to hear your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. So I'm going to see you guys in the comment section below. And also, guys, if you are interested in purchasing a vintage watch, make sure to check out our website vintageradar.com, because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale, link in the description box below. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are into watches, vintage watches, watch tutorials and watch reviews. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, it really helps the channel grow, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video.